Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to HOI4 as we are playing with the United Kingdom. Alright, so in this episode we're going to be preparing for the war with the Soviet Union. The Red Army had to be moved because obviously Romania is no longer in our faction. So we've moved them to cover the Czechoslovakian border here, and they're going to be doing two separate invasions. Obviously this is probably not going to be long term, guys. This is really just getting their planning bonus up because I'm sure things are going to change. Borders are going to change. A lot of things are going to change. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Get them working on that right now. We're going to move these Marines over here to Southern Command, or it could be Northern. We could actually move these into... Well, we'll probably end up building a lot of armies. A lot of things are going to change in the build-up for the war with the Comintern. So let's go ahead and get... Well, there's not really anything else that we need over here at the moment. So let's work on some other stuff. Some stuff that would be beneficial to us immediately. Like, for instance, probably getting these anti-air caught up. Although, I don't know if we're going to need anti-air in our units anymore because I'm not so worried about the Soviet Air Force. I kind of feel like anything that we're using You know what? I think we are going to change it up. I don't really feel any need for anti-air anymore. I think it's only the Redcoats that are currently... No, not the Redcoats. The Austin Powered, I believe, are the only ones currently using it. Where the fuck are they? Here we go. I think we're going to change these guys up for anti-air to something else. And we could change them up to anti-tanks. We could change them up to artillery. This will reduce it by 4, so that'll give us a little bit of extra combat with. Yeah, let's go and change these up, guys. I mean, we could change them to anti-tanks. To get their hard attack up a little bit higher. I think that we'll change one of these up to anti-tank. I just don't see any purpose of this because I believe that I'm going to be able to destroy the Soviet Air Force. Let me just double check on this. How large is the Soviet Air Force? 9.28 thousand. Oh wow, that's a significant size. How large is our Air Force? It's 11.5 thousand. Alright, well, they actually do have a larger Air Force than I thought they did. Okay, what we'll do is we'll just change one of these over to anti-tanks then. Because yeah, I think that'll be more useful for us. Just changing this up to anti-tank, you're going to see it is increasing heart attack substantially. So yeah, I think we should do that. It also gets that piercing up quite a bit. We're going to do that. We'll leave one anti-air in there, but because we have, and actually we have the support anti-tank over here too that we could switch up to logistics. Yeah, I think we should do that. Let's switch over to logistics. We don't really need that. You know what, guys? We're not going to use anti-air. It's fine. Let's just go anti-tank all the way across here. 4 anti-tank units. I think this will work, guys. Yeah, I like this. Let's go ahead and save it. And then that means that we no longer need to build up anti-air. Let's go ahead and get research done on something here. We want... Oh, I guess we don't need to work on anti-air anymore. We're done with that. Are we still getting long land doctrines? We are. All right. We are not to 1944 yet, so we're not going to get the planes and the ships just yet. Let me just see what else we might want to get here. We've got all the air doctrines. That's right. We're currently working on that. Let's just see. Is there anything for us really to get? I guess we can go and get the last production here. Yeah, let's do the last industrial tech. We're going to do growth. Well, actually, never mind. There's a 30% bonus for this, so we're going to do flexible line there. Just because it's going to be a lot quicker to research, so might as well. We can also build some more, I think. Let me just kind of take a look here. Yeah, we can go and build some more units. We can't get any more special forces, unfortunately. That's okay, though. And let's go ahead and get some more of the medium tank units. We'll get 2 more of those going. We'll also get some more Austin powered units. We can probably get quite a few of those. We'll do like 15. So that's 5 more extra divisions there. Not going to be able to add any of those just yet. That's okay, though. All right, that'll work, guys. And didn't we already do this? Huh. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, I don't know why it's did that again, but whatever. Let's get excavation. Is this going to be one of those things that fires over and over again? Just take a look here. What happened? Yeah, they have it, so... Okay, well, hopefully that's not one of those things that fires over and over again. So we got the landward fortifications. I don't have to get that. Or I should say we finished getting this. So let's go ahead and work on... Oh, I think I still want to do that influence China thing. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to do the air defense so that we can get the influence China. All right, excellent. We currently have a lot of army experience. I suppose what we could use that for is our tanks. I've been talking about using it for the tanks for a while now, and we never did. Let's get the medium tanks. Let's get a variant of these. We want to keep some of the experience for if we want to make any adjustments to our units. Sure, we might make a few more. I also wanted to get a light tank division design. Yeah. Okay, hold up, guys. Let's change up Wavell's Wankers we're just going to completely change them up to the 40 width division because we have the experience and we're not in war right now, so it's not that much of an issue. So yeah, let's go ahead and change these guys up. All right, guys, so this is how we're going to change them up. This is how I like it. This is going to look good. Our organization's a little bit lower than I would like, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and save that. That's going to require a crap ton of equipment, I'm sure. Let me just see what all we need. We need light tank destroyers. That seems to be the main one. We're good on self-propelled artillery. Light tanks are also a little bit low. So that's going to require a few changes here. Oh, we don't have light tank destroyers building, do we? No, we don't. All right, I didn't realize we didn't have those. Well, let's go ahead and build that. Light tank destroyers. Do we not even... We do have them leveled up. Okay, let's go ahead and place these under the light tanks. There we go. And we'll just have to take a few factories for some of the other things that we're currently building that we don't really need as much of. For instance, I think I am going to pull back those ones that we brought onto the mechanized, since we need stuff here for these guys. We can go ahead and get a couple of these ticked back from the medium tank destroyers. Run these as well, and from the medium tanks. All right, we'll go like that. And then let's just go and pump these into tank destroyers and into the light tanks. Here we go. That looks good. Excellent. So we're going to continue just building up, getting ready. We do have these guys finished up, so that means we can go and train this unit here. This airborne division can... Oh, they just get pulled out and put into here for right now. Okay, that'll work. We got one airborne unit. We're going to need a few more. We have several building, 4 more building, but I would like to get, as soon as we get enough battalions, regular battalions, what I'd like to do is go ahead and build some more airborne units. I feel like we're going to need a lot more. We could use some more Marines as well. I got Night Assault Tactics. Excellent. Let's go ahead and get the last... Oh, excuse me, we have 2 more Doctrines. Okay. We'll get that one. And it seems that we are going to be hit with this every single time. Maybe it's something... Maybe it's a decision I need to take. I don't know. Let me just kind of scroll through here and see. I am not seeing anything, guys. Yeah, there's just no options here. I don't know why it keeps popping up and bugging me. Yeah, no idea, guys. All right, well, whatever. There's nothing to be done about it. It seems like it's just broken. Let's go ahead and get... Oh, I think we're gonna go ahead and get this one. I think that'd be the best thing to get for us right now, and then we'll get those 2 later. All right, excellent. So we could also start building in our subjects' lands. Right now, we're kind of working on some stuff. We're repairing all this crap that's broken. I'd really like to get all this stuff repaired. We've got flexible line. Excellent. I think we're done over here, aren't we? We are. All right, we could get that one. I don't know where radar is going to be useful for us now. Yeah, it just doesn't feel like it's going to be all that useful in most of the places that we're going to be fighting in. So we're not going to get that, guys. Yeah, I just don't see the point because I can't build in any of the lands right along the Soviet lands. I guess we're not going to do rocket artillery this time. I could see it being beneficial, but I just don't want to change up my division designs for it. So we're not going to. Okay, here's the problem. We don't have the latest anti-tank. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that. It's only going to be 31 days away. So yeah, we'll go ahead and grab that up. And yeah, what was the other thing I want to do? Oh yes, I wanted to make an adjustment to our medium tanks now that we know how much experience we ended up spending. So let's go ahead and make a little adjustment here to the comets. We're just gonna do, I think, maybe 2 and 2. I don't know if we're gonna have enough. We do have enough. All right, that'll work. All right, so we'll go ahead and change them up like so. The Mark 1s and decommission the regular comets and change them up to Mark 1s. All right, so we'll get a little bit more powerful medium tanks out there. Be helpful against the Soviets. Currently building out all of our units here. We've got a lot now that might allow us, I'm just gonna have to check, that might allow us to get some special forces units. I don't know. Let's go and get the last anti-tank. There we go, excellent. And let's just see if we can build any more. It seems that we should be able to. All right, let's take a look. If we can get some more, how many can we get? Can I get, oh nice, we can get a few of them. All right, we can get 3 more. I believe that's the number. It tells you that how many you can get. Well, I don't, oh man, I want to get like another 5 airborne units. I'd like to have 2. All right, we'll just build out what we can. And once we get the experience, or once we get the more divisions out, and then we're just gonna have to keep on hitting that. Once we get the more divisions out, then we can build a few more. I'd like to get 2 armies of 5, so that we can drop them behind Soviet lines. It just sucks that Romania left us, and that's very unfortunate. We got another factory here. Let's go ahead and pump it into Oh, let me just take a look at our equipment situation, see exactly what it is that we need. Under our infantry equipment, we have a lot, but remember a lot of that's old as well. I suppose what we need most is a light tank destroyer, so I guess we'll put it into that. Where are the light tank destroyers? Yeah, we'll go ahead and pump into that. And the next few factories that get done will go towards that. We are trading for too much tungsten, so let's go ahead and tick this down and instead get a little bit of oil from the United States. Oh, well, we're getting a ton of oil from the United States. I really hope they decide to join the faction. They're currently embargoing the USSR, so they are going to go down that tree. So I think they're going to help us go down that branch I meant. So I believe they're going to help us against the Soviet Union. Somebody was saying that we shouldn't even bother attacking if we don't have American help, like we can't do it on our own. I don't agree, guys. I feel like we could do... Goddamn, what happened there? I don't know. I feel like we could take them out on our own. Let's get this mechanized type. I believe we could take them out. We need to upgrade these. There we go. But I believe that we can handle the Soviet Union on our own, even with what we have. I mean, we don't have a lot of troops, I know, but I think we can take them. So this army here is going to be focusing on taking out the Japanese there. Remember, China is in the Allies, so we'll get help here in Asia, and I don't think we'll get much involved after conquering Japan. I don't know. We're at the very least, we're going to keep this one army here, I believe. I think that would be wise. This army here, we're probably going to, maybe send 2 divisions over to these guys. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We're going to take 2 of them. There's 2 of these divisions, and then bring them into this army here. And this army here is going to get an order to protect this and take the rest of Japan for whenever we decide to declare war. And I messed that up a little bit. Just not like that. God damn it. It's all fucked up. Okay, there we go. Lovely. Alright, so you guys get over there and do that. For these last 2 troops under Campbell, let's move them back home, guys. We're going to move them... I'm not sure where we're gonna fight in the Soviet Union. We can't fight them in Turkey. They're not part of the Allies just yet. Can't go into West Germany. Yeah, it's all the fight's gonna be here in Central. God, that sucks. Maybe we'll bring them here after the naval invasion. Yes, I believe that's what we're gonna do, guys. So let's go and bring them over to Egypt. That's where they'll assemble for right now. We got our air defense national focus finished up here. So let's go ahead and do influence China. Make sure they stay a member of the Allies. Currently training up a lot of troops over here. But yeah, I think we could defeat the Soviet Union on our own, because the Soviet Union's kind of a joke, guys. Under the AI, I should say. Under a player, Soviet Union can be incredibly powerful once they get past those initial rough years. The Soviet Union becomes a monster. Yugoslavia claims Bulgaria. Okay. Are we going to have some trouble here between the Allies? They can't attack each other, but they can leave the faction. I don't know if they'll do that, though. I think the only reason why they ever leave factions is because of ideologies. So I'm pretty sure they won't leave, but we don't know for sure. Okay. Hopefully we don't have another country leaving. I don't believe we will. I'm more concerned that, yeah, the Spaniards are going to be joining the Comintern. I think that's going to be a reality. Romania, on the other hand, I don't know. I could see them just staying neutral with them being fascist. I think they're just going to stay neutral. What are we lacking? Oh, we're lacking a ton of stuff. Okay, let's go and trade with the Americans, and I suppose we can go and trade for the steel that we need as well. Need a lot of resources, guys. That's why I'm building so many convoys, because, yeah, we're just always needing more convoys with as much trading as we do. Okay, let me just see here. Is there anything else that we need desperately? We actually are almost to 1944, so let's go and start working on 1944 stuff. So yeah, let's get these spitefuls. Yeah, let's research that. All right, and we got that research bonus for it too, so it's only 24 days away. All right, so entering into 1944, we'll soon have a war with the Soviet Union. I think we should prepare for, I don't know, I'd like to hear your guys' opinion. How far do you think we should prepare for? I'd like to get a couple full-size armies to go against the Soviet Union, probably 3 full-size armies, and we currently have 1 with, 14 in this army and 2 in that army. Red Army needs to get some of these badass troops. You know what we're going to do, in fact? Let's change up all the regular infantry divisions here. Let's change them all up to Austin-powered. Alright, so they're gonna lose a lot of experience doing that. That's okay. We're also gonna go ahead and start a little training army over here. Just an army just for any units that need to train up. We're gonna get these guys trained. I'm sure we're gonna have to pull a lot of troops off that red border, but that's okay. Let's get these guys training. Okay, excellent. And let me just take a look at these guys. You know what? We're gonna take all these. let's just change them up to Austin powered, guys. I am not worried about it. I know that we're gonna need a lot of stuff because of that. That's okay. I am a-okay with that. Let's go and change these guys up as well. Any troops that we have probably are going to be changing over to that. We can also change up the ones here in Asia as well. Yeah, let's just change them all up. I know this is going to cause problems with supply, but you know what? It's okay. Yeah, let's do it. Let's change them up to Austin powered. So we're not going to have any of those regular army infantry divisions no more. With the exception of the ones that are over here. I don't know that we'll change those up. You know what? We'll change them up too. And then we're just going to have this whole purple army start training up. All right, excellent. So yeah, all these guys should be changing up, and they'll probably need to get trained. These two here will need to train as well, so let's go ahead and get them training. Marines are good to go. We don't need to do... Oh, yes, that's right. We were going to bring them home. We got excavation. Okay. I think we're done. Yeah, we got all the industrial techs. Probably not going to get those ones. Yeah, I don't see us getting those at the moment. What do we want to do next? All right, well, we're going to keep researching the nuclear tech. We're going to go all the way down that. Let's go after, have one of these going after ships and one of them going after planes. So for the 1944 planes here, I want to get the carriers first. And we have a 50% bonus for that as well. All right, excellent. Over here, civilian factories, not doing anything. We are currently just repairing those. So let's go ahead and build some stuff. Like I said, we can't really build any radars that would be all that useful to us in the war with the Soviets. I mean, I guess we can go ahead and get these built up. But yeah, I don't see there being a huge conflict over here I mean, we'll build this up anyway, and I know that the Soviets will probably enter here. I don't know, we'll have to see. But yeah, we can't build any of this up. But yeah, we're gonna make sure we dominate the Mediterranean no matter what happens. Spain will probably join the Comintern, so we will want that. And then getting some assistance over here might be helpful too. Building that up right there. All right, excellent. You know what we could have done? We could have checked to see if we could release a Japan. Let me just take a look at what our options are available to us. So we can return Hong Kong and Taiwan to China. I'm not going to do that. Turn Northern Ireland to Ireland. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing I want to do with these, but it was worth checking, seeing if there's anything that we felt we needed to do. All right, so we got these building up all over in this area here. Building up over here as well for our radar stations. I wish we could build somewhere over here. That'd be nice. Help us in our air war with the Soviets. We did get the fighters, so we need to go ahead and research, I guess, close air support next? Yeah, let's do close. Well, we got these bonuses, these research bonuses. I almost want to use those. All right, let's use those. We'll get the strategic bombers, the tactical bombers, all that kind of good stuff, since we have bonuses for them. So we can't use any air experience here, unfortunately. But the fighter 3s are still far better, so we're going to get those. It's really unfortunate that I can't build in any of my puppets lands. That'd be incredibly helpful. But yeah, there's nothing we can do about it. I could give them military equipment to try and move them down some, but I just don't see the point. Yeah, I just don't see the point, guys. They are so far away. Let me just show you guys how we're looking here. I mean, look at this. Look how many freaking points they've got. They've got a ton of points, and they just got it from their country, so 1282. So I just don't think, and the same thing with the South Africans, I really don't think we're going to be able to get them ticked down. It's just going up too fast. So I don't think we're going to be able to annex them. It's kind of designed that way. So what do we want to go ahead and do next here? Could do Indian independence, which if we didn't do it, then they might... Yeah, the Quit India movement. You know, maybe we should just grant them independence. Do we get any bonuses from doing that if we're the one to grant them independence? I don't know. I'm almost thinking we'll just allow them to do it themselves. Yeah, I don't see any reason. It's fine, guys. Let's instead work on something else. All right, I guess we're gonna go and we're gonna get this motorized army one, which is kind of a waste, but I want to get that armor bonus, research bonus for whenever we're able to research armor again. Got containment, excellent. So this is the last one. I'm gonna grab that up, and we'll be done with the army doctrines. I know that the Soviet Union is way behind on their national focuses. They still need a lot of national focuses. I wouldn't be surprised if they're behind in tech as well. So we've got, because remember they're behind in national focuses, so they have one less research slot. So we got the carriers, next line of carriers. So let's go ahead and we got a research bonus for these. So let's go ahead and get the next line of destroyers. Let me just take a look at how far along we are. All right, we're only going to want to build one more of these. We'll let these guys finish building before we build up the next one. What else do we have outdated here? Something. Oh yeah, it's just them. Okay. I just hate when that happens, because then I can't can't keep track of it. Let's just take a look at how these guys are doing on training. Okay, we've got a lot done. So let's go ahead and get the next thing here. We're gonna do naval bombers. We'll get that first. And we can go ahead and change up the strategic bombers. All right, excellent. And then we also have troops that are done training here. So all these units here are done training. We're gonna wanna get them pulled out for right now. And then we'll get them assigned. There was a quicker way to do that, but whatever, it's fine. Let me just take a look at how we're doing on equipment here. Artillery is lacking, anti-tanks are lacking, and light tank destroyers are lacking. So let's just go ahead and change this up. We need a lot of anti-tanks. So let's, I think it's, yeah, we don't need these anti-air anymore. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get rid of those. Huh, that's weird. I don't know what happened to the anti-tanks. Did I accidentally delete those at some point? I must have. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Whatever. I don't know how the fuck that happened. Yeah, I don't know what I did there. Alright, well, it's just, they're going to lose their efficiency, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get a lot of these building out. Let's pull from some stuff here. Alright, so that will require us to trade for some stuff. We don't need as much steel. Just going to take that down and get some of the tungsten that we need. Alright, awesome. Is it just the carriers? Yep. Okay, so with all these units that we just got going here, let's go ahead and get them assigned. We got our first 3 medium tanks here, so let's go ahead and get, let me just take a look at the situation here. All these guys got to get moved around as well. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to throw them into this training army right here. And this training army is done with the medium armor here, so they're going to hop back onto this line. Just take a look at the other situations around the world and see how things are going. So over here, we need to get these guys placed into a training army. And they will go into, yeah, that training army right there. It's fine. So these guys are still training up, so we'll go ahead and leave them as is. It seems that there's a couple that I forgot here. Just going to get them going to the training army. Anybody else? Yeah, all these guys need to be trained up. Everybody. The whole army. Wow. Yeah, there are just about everybody here in this army needs to be trained up. So let's go ahead and do that. Get them put in that training army. Get them training up. It should get us a lot of army experience. Still, we have some units that aren't in there yet. Okay, so what we'll do is we're gonna just wait to assign these divisions. We'll just wait for a little bit. It's okay. And I think we actually have somebody over here too that needs to be trained up. Yeah, we have a couple divisions here. We'll throw them into this train army. Let them train up. All right, and we have a few units that are currently done. Let's go and swing in over here and see who they are. They go into that army. God damn it. Yeah, this is going to take a little while. I think all of these guys are here. Yep. All right, awesome. Let's go and throw into that army. That's going to be our naval invasion army, unless we can get some Marines to do the naval invasion, which I don't know that we can. We can go ahead and make get ourselves a new military high command later. I don't want to get anything with the Navy because I really don't think that's going to be a problem. I think we should do air superiority because, yeah, that's going to be pretty important. Or we could just do close air support so we get a nice, good bonus, you know, when we attack the Comintern. Usually I get air superiority though. You know what, guys? I think our fighters are going to be able to handle the Soviet fighters. So let's do this. Let's get more ground support. I think that'd be really helpful over here on the Eastern Front. We're going to need all the help we can get because we're going to be vastly outnumbered. We already know that. So we got the destroyers. Let's go ahead and do the battleships next. That does mean that we need to upgrade the destroyers or change them up. And yes, we're going to just go ahead and do this. Destroyer 4s. All right, lovely. That is going to affect our resources just a little bit. I don't really want to trade for 1 tungsten. We will trade for the 2 still, though. We just got the Barracuda. Lovely. Well, let's go ahead and get these guys next. 24 days. We need to go ahead and change these up. And there we go. Okay. Air experience or all of our experience is doing pretty well. Or it's pretty low, I mean. We still gonna have to wait a while before we can do anything with those. We now can build some military factories. I think that's what we should get, guys. Yeah, let's build military factories. I don't think we're gonna work on dockyards anymore. I think we're done with that. All right, so let's go ahead and we got a couple 100% places there over here where we built up in. So let's go ahead and build in all those. And then after that, we'll do the 90%. Anywhere else, got 90% there. And I suppose that'll work for right now. And damn, we're just going to keep on getting it. That is unfortunate. That keeps on popping up. Alright, well, nothing to be done about it for right now. Okay, let me just take a look, see how these guys are done training. Alright, we've got this unit here. He needs to get brought into that army. We've got this guy here. He gets brought into this one. I've got it split evenly if you're curious, guys. All right, so that guy's going to go... Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Some of these guys need to get pulled out. They need to be trained. All right, I'm just confused here. Okay, let's go ahead and take these guys and put them into the training army. And it seems that we have... All right, yeah, I was just looking at the wrong army there. These guys are done. All right. So, still a lot of dudes left to train. Here we go. That's right. They just didn't have all their manpower. I think that's what the problem was. Let's go ahead and throw them into that training army. And we'll take a look if there's anybody else here around the world that needs to be trained up. All right, so this whole army here no longer needs to be trained. So let's just go ahead and stop that. I keep looking for it up there. Yeah, let's go ahead and get these guys going into this training army since they're the only that are still behind right now. Do they have all their manpower? Is this worth they do? Okay, we also got the next mechanized line. Awesome. Let's work on our special forces. We are going to go, when it comes to quantity versus quality, we are going to go with quality, guys. I think that'd be better for us. And we're never going to outnumber the Soviets, so might as well be better than them, be superior. All right, what was I doing before that happened? I don't remember. Okay, whatever. I think we're just swinging through here. There was something I was doing. I guess it wasn't important. Oh, yes, I think we have something we have to change up there. All right, so let's go and get the heavy fighters next. Let me just see what we have to change here. Yeah, there is some stuff. All right, we got the tactical bombers. We got to get those changed up. And then there's something else as well, mechanized. Change them up to mechanized 2. That is going to require a bit more of equipment, a lot more steel. Let's go and change that up. There we go. Lovely. And I think that was it. It's just the planes, or the carriers that are still out there. Quit Indian movement. Yet another doomed attempt at freedom. All right, so yeah, they're attempting to gain their independence. All right, whatever. I mean, I could just grant it to them. That's always an option. All right, well, we'll just kind of let that unfold as it does. We're going to get the Royal Tank Regiment. And then we'll get the jet national focus, and then I think we might be done. There may be a few things, like we can get the Malta one, I guess. But for the most part, yeah, I don't think we're gonna need a lot of the things that are available to us. So let's go ahead and put these guys into this army here. And what else do we need to do here? The airborne. Let's go and take them and pull them out. We're gonna put them into their own army, actually, into the Northern Command here, and we're gonna give them. I'll just give them this one. This is what I typically give to my airborne units. We'll make them, it'll be like this light blue here, I suppose. That'll work. I'll just kind of make it a little bit lighter. All right, excellent. So that'll be our airborne unit. We won't give them a commander just yet. That's okay. And we need to get them... Oh, where would we want to launch them from? Probably over here somewhere. So let's go ahead and get them going over to France. And then from there, we'll move them into Czechoslovakia. And then let me see if there's anybody else. I'm sure there are plenty of troops that are currently done training. Yes, there are. Quite a few, actually. All right, we got them all moved around. That took a little bit longer than I thought it was going to. We'll just cut through that. But yeah, we're doing pretty good on all of our equipment. Let's just take a look if we can build some more units here. If there's anything that's kind of stacked up. We got a lot of equipment. Anti-tanks is really what we're hurting on. Okay, so what we're going to do, let's just get the anti-tanks, because we're hurting bad on anti-tanks. So let's go ahead and tick all of our factories into that, and let's just pull from some of the stuff that we're really stacked up on right now, which happens to be support equipment, infantry equipment. We're trying to get those upgraded though. Anti-air, we're not even building that right now. Okay, I think that's the main thing we're going to want to pull from, is from the support equipment. We have a lot of that. We also have some light self-propelled artillery that we don't need to put so much into, so let's just pull from that. And then let's do the light self-propelled artillery as well. Let's just pull from this a bit too. Or pull from the light tanks as well. All right, excellent. So that should help out a little bit. Just take a look at how that changed the resource situation. We now have more oil than we need, more steel than we need, but not enough tungsten. Okay, come on. What happened here? Oh, Communist China just declared war on China. Okay, so that might end up starting the war, guys. Hold up. Let's just decline that for a second, because I would not be surprised. Oh, okay, they're a mutual assistance block. Okay, what's the mutual assistance block? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, we also have some free dockyards. We just finished up our carrier, so let's go ahead and get the next carrier building, carrier 4s, and we're just gonna move this up here to the top, and I guess we got one more. All right, excellent. And that does mean that we're short. That was why we got so much. I'm an idiot. That's why we had so much steel available. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Okay, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and end the episode here. I think next episode we should end up fighting the Soviets. I really don't know for sure. They're working on an ocean-going navy, but I think one more episode should be enough. We're getting pretty built up, guys. We've got a ton of fucking divisions now. We've got all these divisions just sitting over here. 13 divisions. Plus we have those airborne troops, which I thought I moved, but apparently, oh, okay, there's actually more training up. All right, let's go and get these ones coming over here to Czechoslovakia. Oh, we need transport planes, guys. I never built those. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Let's get the transport planes. We're gonna move them over here, and let me just see what we can pull from to get some going into here. We want to build like, oh, we'll just put it into 3, I suppose. Let's kind of take a look at what we can pull from here. I guess we'll pull one from tactical bombers. Don't really feel like we need as many of those. And then I think we're pretty stacked up on all this light tank stuff, with the exception of the destroyers. So let's just go and pull from these as well. All right, did that go into? How are we looking? All right, we can pull one more from somewhere. I guess we're gonna pull from support equipment. We have a lot of that. All right, so that is going to require some adjustments over here real quick. We'll do that, and then we'll end the episode. Oh man, we need a lot of, oh, they don't have enough tungsten. Okay, so let's go and send that. And we still need more. We're gonna need some from, United States. There we go. All right, excellent, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure you leave that like, subscribe to the channel. Hope to see you back for the next episode, where we should end up declaring war against the Soviet Union. All right, thanks for watching, guys.